Hey guys, today we will be making grape popcorn. You will be needing 1 stick of butter, half a cup of corn syrup, a half a cup of sugar, grape Skittles, and a pack of Hawaiian Punch. And you also will be needing your brims popcorn. Okay, now you want to put your butter in the pot and let it simmer. This is your 1 stick of butter, unsalted. You want to make sure everything is well incorporated. Okay, now that your butter is melted, you're going to be putting your Karo syrup in there, which is a half a cup of corn syrup. Just get the remainder of the syrup out of the measuring cup. And stir. Every time you put an ingredient in, you want to make sure that you stir. Everything mixed together. Okay. Now you see it's foaming up. That's what you want. That good consistency. That means it's ready. So now you will be using your Skittles, but just your grape Skittles. Pour that in with your Karo syrup and your butter, unsalted butter. Yes, I'm getting that Hawaiian Punch. They are to-go packages, and the flavor is Wild Purple Smash. You can use any flavor into your mixture. You can also use Jello, grape Jello, gelatin mixture, but I chose to use grape Skittles because I know they're going to give it that flavor, that pop. Really want to taste that grape flavor. And I think I put like a cup of Skittles in this mixture. You can put however many you want. Yes. Okay, now you're going to be putting your sugar in there. You need half a cup. You could do a cup of sugar. Stir that up with your spatula. Make sure everything is mixed together. Okay. You want to make sure everything is melted. So just give it time and stir. And by the way, my owl is on medium low. My stove cooks very high, so I want to cook on a very low setting temperature. And it's good, you all. I put a little in my hand. I put a little of that mixture in my hand, and it really tastes like grape. Okay. Now we will be using the Hawaiian Punch to-go packages, which is the Wild Purple Smash. I'm going to be using 2 to 3 pouches of these and pouring it in my mixture to give it that pop, that more grapey flavor, and give it that smash like it said. With the grape Skittles and the Hawaiian Punch pouch. That's what give it that flavor. So you're just going to stir this and make sure you're getting everything mixed together. The Skittles are melting. Sorry, you all, but I just had to smell it. I have a fruity candle I was burning, and I just had to smell it too. But it really is the grape mixture. Yes, I used 3 pouches of those. And just keep stirring. Don't rush the process. Do not rush the process. Just let it cook. And you can see that purple color. And just keep stirring. Okay. It's boiling. That means it's about ready. It's ready to get poured on to the popcorn. Yes, the consistency is just right, you all. Just right. You can turn your owl off. Now that you have completed that, you can pour the mixture over your popcorn because it's ready. As you can see, I'm using a rubber spatula. It's better so that the mixture won't stick on to the tool, which is the spatula. So it's always best to use a spatula and not a iron tool or metal tool. And see, it just glides off the spatula. And make sure you get all of your mixture out the bottom, up under there. Make sure you scoop all of that up when you're scooping your popcorn. You're going to scoop. When you stir, scoop. Stir and scoop. Trying to get all the mixture over the popcorn. You want it to be coated. It smells so good, you all. I'm just going to keep stirring until we mix it. Okay, this is the second pan I have here. I divided my popcorn. Well, no, I used 2 bags. I'm sorry. So this is the second batch. Okay. Same process. We're just doing the same thing. Make sure the popcorn is fully coated. And while we're trying to stir this up and coat our popcorn, don't worry about it if it's not fully coated, because we have to put it in the oven. So that's going to make it coated because the heat is on it. And you'll see that process in a minute. So just keep stirring and getting it well incorporated together. Yes. And just keep stirring and stirring, and make sure you all go ahead and turn your ovens on to 250 degrees. Make sure your oven is already preheated to 250 because we're about to put these in the oven. This is the remainder of the mixture. Make sure you wash your pans out when you have a sticky solution like that in there. A sticky ingredient, so it won't stick to your pan. Easy for you. Easy to clean. Okay. See, the mixture went right into the middle of it. So make sure you get all of that because that's where the flavor is, your mixture. Now, as you saw that I was using Brim's popcorn already pre-made. Now you can use any type of popcorn you like. You can pop your own popcorn, or it depends on your taste. But I use Brim's popcorn. It saves you time, and I like the flavor and the brand. Okay, it's ready, you all. We're gonna put it in the oven. Well, I just took it out the oven. I just took that out the oven. So when you put it in the oven, this is my first 15 minutes. You're gonna put it in there 3 times for 15 minutes. The first time is 15. Take it out. Stir it up like I'm doing, so I can get it coated. Then you put it back in there for 15 more minutes. Take it out. Stir it again. Put it in there. And one more time. And stir it. Same process. So you're going to do this 3 times for 15 minutes. And why we do this is because we want our popcorn to be crunchy and not wet and soft. We want crunchy popcorn. So here I am doing the second pan. As you can see, this is trying to get stiff, which is good. You see the clusters are trying to form. That's what you want. But you need to stir it every 15 minutes for the coating and for the texture of the popcorn. Okay? This is the key of making the process of making the popcorn. This is the process of making. See that cluster? This is the main step right here. Stirring and putting it in the oven for the 15 minutes. Yes. I'm making this popcorn. My friend girl, she wanted me to make some grape popcorn for her. And she was also going to give it out for a gift. But at the end, you will see how I am going to bag them up, package them for her. Whatever flavor popcorn you want, just let me know and I can make it happen. Yes. Now I'm getting ready to stir up them again. Just keep stirring. You have to make sure that it's fully coated. Just make sure that it's fully coated. And see how the popcorn is just sliding off my spatula with the ingredients. It's making it smooth. Now if you were using a metal spoon, it would be different. Okay guys. Now you can see the difference, can't you? See how it's breaking apart and it's crunchy. See the texture? Yes, you start breaking them up in clusters. The key thing is to make the popcorn crunchy, not burned, crunchy, not hard burn, but crunchy hard. Like a crispy crunch. That's what we want. It's a process. See how it's, it's harder. You can tell how, look at it. Those clusters are coming up. Yep. That's what you want. This grape popcorn is going to be so good. See how easily it just comes up? And pull apart. Okay, this is what it looks like, you all. Looks good, doesn't it? Okay, here I am preparing it. To go in the bag, so make sure I have everything out. Make sure you use some type of paper. You can use a sheet, towel, whatever you want to use, but I chose to use parchment paper to spread my popcorn on. I just spread it all the way across my table and line it up. Just pour all of that out. Just trying to get my other pan so I can just pour all of it in one. And see how it just falls out of the clusters. It's ready. And it's so easy to pull out. From the bottom of the pan. Yes. I will be putting the ingredients, instructions on the recipe of this grape popcorn here. It's very simple to do, to make. Just gather them in your hand, and you want to leave some clusters, but you want to have enough to bag also. So you can leave some clusters and break up some clusters. So you can eyeball it as you do it. You can see what I'm talking about. And just keep on crunching them, pressing them in between your hands. Okay. I have bagged up 2 bags of popcorn already. I'm going to be using 2 types of bags, that cone bag and that square bag. I'm just trying to get all the bags together. Okay. Here's my other container I'll be using, this bag here. presentation is everything. So whatever you have is cute and dainty and that you can store your popcorn in and with your labels. That's good. So your choice is your choice. And here is the final results of the packaging and how it looks. I also put a little glitter at the end of some of the bags. I hope you enjoyed. Please share, subscribe, and thank you.